How long have you left your car in the repair shop? Well, it doesn't matter what your answer is. You had nothing on this guy.
No, he left his at the shop for years. The viewer from Calaveras County called on Kurtis to help get that repair in gear.
Yeah, Donald Moore wrecked his custom hot rod back in 2004. The car needed a lot of work to get it back on the road. Nearly 7 years later, it still wasn't close to being done. Then we got involved. A 32 Ford replica hot rod. No mufflers yet, but that noise is sweet music to the ears of its owner, Donald Moore.
And I put my heart, soul, and everything into it.
Then he wrecked it. The damage looked like it was mostly to the body, so he's had Michael J's Auto Body in Pine Grove work on it. And boy, does it need a wash, as it should. Shop owner Michael Jones started working on it.
5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Try 7 years. Donald says he's been trying to get Jones to put repairs into overdrive for a couple years now.
I've been trying to push and jump up and down. Yeah, I just keep on feeding money, and he fell behind, that's all.
Feeding him money? He's not kidding.
Way over $30,000 cash.
But he put the brakes on his own efforts last March when he talked to our Call Kurtis volunteer, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck's fantastic. I've talked to him so many times, and Michael's talked to him.
Chuck started working with Jones, trying to get him to finish the work he started in 2004.
It was dragging on. I was beginning to wonder what was going to happen on it. It was really dragging out.
Chuck says it was one delay after another, with Jones giving him a different reason each time. They were the same kind of delays that drove a wedge between Donald and Jones, whose work Donald admired and relied on for so long. And as our producer found out, it's only one reason Donald was willing to wait as long as he did.
Why were you so patient?
Why I was so patient? My health, main thing, because it's hard for me to get around nowadays.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that you took too long on this car?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm really particular on a lot of stuff. I want things to be done right.
Just like the 5 years worth of work he says he did on this Model A Ford.
You can look at the result, will show you.
Now that Jones finished most of the work in the past 2 months, it's Donald's turn to get behind the wheel.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's kind of neat to see it come together.
Chuck's hard work made it possible. But it's not quite road ready. A couple of mufflers and a few other finishing touches, and it'll burn rubber. And Jones has implemented a new personal rule after this experience.
Now I'll bring the car in, I'll just do the car and be done with it, you know.
Well, it turns out there was a lot of damage all over that car that could not be seen. State law says auto repair dealers must give you a written estimate. And if there are additional charges, you have to approve them first. Donald never got anything in writing. If you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can call the hotline Monday through Friday, or you could always go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Contact Kurtis, and fill out our form.